Everybody, it's Invicta. It's time for another Eden run here, the Binding of Isaac Victor Repentance Plus series. Happy Monday, Mosh Pit. I hope your weekends were great. Here we are starting the new week off with a great start. We did have another video crossing 3,000 likes over the weekend, making it now 401 over 420. Only 19 more days until Alt Path Week and All Pills Week commences, so thank you all very much for that. And also, here's your special Mosh Pet of the day, submitted here by Time Lord Poet. Title of the thread was Moo Pawing the Lost. And then in the thread, they said, Moo, he's my late husband's cat who was playing along with me as I was playing some Binding of Isaac last night. My husband often said Moo reminded him a lot of Guppy, and I can see why. I thought to post this and to thank the Mosh Pit for wishing me a happy birthday back on January 12th. I truly do appreciate it a lot. My late husband introduced myself to your videos, Invicta, and he loved watching your videos. And then we played Isaac together. I continued to play this game in his memory, and he introduced me back to it in 2019. I hope everyone here has a wonderful day, peace, and love. Thank you very much, Time Lord Poet. And yeah, I would say Moo looks almost exactly like Guppy. Maybe a little bit whiter, but I do like the cool pattern on the little separation with the white and the black there. So thank you very much, and condolences, and to the memory of your husband. Seed day is going to be 0 Whiskey Charlie 4, Charlie Foxtrot Victor 8. Oh boy. Oh my god. Well, first off, what is this hair? Secondly, we've got first the XL, and then we just got the dollar, y'all, from Metronome, which is fantastic, and the reason why I absolutely love having Metronome. But man, an almond milk start, this could potentially be extremely dangerous, or yeah, I mean, I would much prefer having soy milk than almond milk. But you just saw right there, one of the best things about, in fact, I would say the best thing about Metronome is that obviously you can get pretty much any item in the game. But if you happen to get one that gives you a passive benefit like bombs, or like in this case the dollar, you get to keep the item even after you leave the room. So as you see here, we're starting with 99 cents, and that is absolutely amazing for this kind of start here, especially on an XL floor where we're going to need to get extra value out of anything that we can. This is going to be huge. But obviously we need to get some damage. We need to get some tier effects. You know, the top tier effect I would say that we're looking for is easily Eye of Belial. Get piercing shots here. It's going to give us a movement speed upgrade. But the movement speed upgrade will decline though, and or it will go away once we leave this room. But like I said, if you the nice thing about Metronome is that if you happen to get an HP upgrade, then you're laughing, because it's free HP all day every day. All penny would be good here. See that the movement speed has already expired because we left the room, and we can take Swallowed Penny in case we do get in trouble, but. Yeah, we're in for something. Now, one thing I will say is that if we can get Keeper Sack early, this would be huge for us, because again, having unlimited money right now anyway is very nice. I don't know where these random soul hearts are coming from, but I'll take them. Like we got Lost Fly here, or Best Bud. It's one of those, but yeah, almond milk. The reason why I would much rather have soy milk than almond milk is because of the fact that we have these random tiers that fire out in random directions. And it makes it very unwieldy. It's an awkward item to kind of control there. Yeah, that was only a matter of time there. And this is the consequence of us having 0 damage. Now, another thing that we can consider is also we can get tiers upgrades. You can do this for soy milk as well. Tiers upgrades are basically almost multiplied every time you get a tiers up if you have almond milk or soy milk. So it's not a stat to ignore either. Not that you would ever ignore it anyway. It's just something to be very aware of. Even if you don't get any damage upgrades, you can still get the DPS upgrades with the tiers upgrades up to a cap. I mean, they are, even though it looks like it is broken the cap, it still can go higher than this. There's another cap if you happen to have soy milk or almond milk. Our tiers rate is charging so fast with Neptunus right now is that it doesn't even give us a charge meter. It's just charged. This is actually kind of a cracked combo, I'm not gonna lie. Check the sack room here. There's gonna be a whole lot of nothing. Check out the item room here, and we get Libra. So Libra is very interesting, although it does kind of ruin our almond milk. It at least gives us damage, but you're seeing here with those Ouroboros shots that almond milk is, almond milk's rough to It's rough. But Libra at least will give us the ability to at least get some damage here. Although then at that point it kind of makes us having almond milk kind of a moot point at this point. Because the whole point of having almond milk is, of course, to take advantage of the very high tiers rate. We don't have that anymore. So I don't know. Maybe Libra was not a great knee-jerk choice. I was thinking along the lines of I want damage. That being said, though, because we have almond milk, I believe that our tiers rate is still going to be much higher. There's not going to be a tiers cap like we know it because we have almond milk, and Libra's just going to adjust off of that. So it's a little bit of a gamble here to take Libra in this spot. But if it works out, then I'm going to look like a genius. And if it doesn't work out, then, well, we may end up just perishing here. Finally find the shop here after we do a full clear, of course. It's to be expected. Yeah, we need Keeper Sack, and we're absolutely just in heaven. The Judgment card, absolutely need to be doing this. Absolutely, absolutely. The Death card. Yeah, we get the HP upgrade to be expected. That's totally fine. At least that gives us something to have to pay for the Devil Deal. It's a little bit too risky to go into the sack room to do the sack room shuffle. I mean, we could do it obviously, but we don't have a whole lot of HP. And again, we need this HP for a Devil Deal. So what we're hoping for is for some really, really, really good Devil Deal items and a couple of really strong tiers upgrades from the bosses. That would be ideal. And we start off with a static. All right. Fantastic. All right. Maintain that I think that if you get a static boss like any of the horsemen or Gish or Chad, you should get a second item pedestal to take as a choice. It's one or the other. I use bombs here because or not. Saving metronome for the other boss. As much of an annoyance that Famine is, he's not dangerous. Apparently Pooters are more dangerous than Famine. You gotta be kidding me, almond milk. It's incredible how it's incredible how much the tiers from Ouroboros try to dodge your targets. This is awful. This is absolutely awful right now. Taking Libra over it was not a gamble. I did not expect it to be this bad. I got to remember that it's almond milk, not soy milk, so we really, really, really cannot afford to get any more static bosses. We need all stats. Because we are hitting like we're shooting marshmallows right now, and as you can see here, the longer that we're in here, the higher the chance is that we're going to take damage. Now we've unfortunately lost the ability to get a Devil Deal. We did get, oh god, out of all the items we got the Eucharist, which means that we can't get a Devil Deal now, thanks to Metronome. What an absolute disaster this first floor is. I cannot believe out of all the items that we could get, we get Eucharist. This is some next level trolling, I gotta say here. We're better off using our orbital at this point. Get a tiers upgrade, so tiers and shot speed. You see, it's going to be a very nice all stats up, and yep, it's not what we wanted, game. We wanted a Devil Deal, but I can only really blame myself for using Metronome. So we should go back and get the. We should go back and at least touch the books here and go into the curse room. At this point, we've got nothing to lose. And honestly, I think we're going to have to take... I really don't want to, though. I really don't want to take the Satanic Bible over Metronome, but at the same time, I think we're going to need the HP. And we've been over this plenty of times. The only problem, the biggest problem with this is that we're not going to get boss items anymore. They're only going to be relegated to Devil Deal items. But if we get something like Brimstone, then all is forgiven. So we got to hope that Libra can pull us through here. We go on to last week's question of the episode, which again got alt-tabbed because I was trying to switch the windows there. Coming in from Envy Isn't Here, who said, question of the episode, was the dumbest, silliest way you've lost a run? I recently lost a run because I sneezed and ran into the boss. By far, the dumbest way that I've lost a run, by far, was last year's birthday subathon. When we were doing we were on Victory Lap 18 or 15, or it was something like that. It was 15 through 18. I think it was 18. And I looked away because you have to remember this run had gone on for like 9 hours at this point. And there was also kind of a break in the middle there too. I was looking at chat and I walked into a random temperance machine that I myself had put out in the middle of a hallway in the dark chest. So that ended our 18 victory lap run. Was me looking at chat while walking forward and not paying attention, and then of course we were the lost, so that made it to where we just died instantly. So I felt pretty good about that. That was easily the dumbest way for me to die. We might be seeing another one here in this run. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty rough. We gotta hope Seraphim is up to the challenge here too. So I just got done using the Satanic Bible, so we are... If I had known that the boss was going to be here, I probably wouldn't have used it, but we're locked in now. Seraphim is going to have to be our champion until Isaac can get enough base stat upgrades to really matter here. Hitbox on Gertie is always interesting. You can have orbitals and they just straight up don't go through her. But then Pooter shots will go through her, so it's an enigma of physics. That was a tricky dodge right there. Get Maw of the Void. We have to take Maw of the Void. It's not going to do any damage, but by God, it's going to at least make it to where we don't have to worry about using our tears as our primary source of damage. So I would have loved to have gotten... if we could have gotten Ouija board, that would have been nice too, but yeah, there's no way we don't take Maw of the Void here. Maw of the Void can single-handedly turn this run around for us. Again, we're not going to do much damage for a while, but it is the most consistent damage-dealing option for us right now, and it's also just an incredibly good item. Gives us protection. We don't have to use an orbital, and yeah. One more full charge here. We get our Satanic Bible charge. We might do another. We can sneak another full charge here. That would be ideal. But I doubt it. There wasn't one in the boss, yeah, or in the shop, and yeah, this is gonna die out here, but that's okay. Might as well take pills. With Libra, it's way more forgiving, and this is definitely a spot where we need to take advantage of any possible stat upgrade potentials, stat upgrades, because again we're going to need it. But the ceiling for this type of run is very, very high. We can scale out of control with Libra and Almond Milk, so we just got to get there. Okay. But we gotta have faith. At least Seraphim can give us a little bit of oomph, a little bit of firepower here. I am gonna go in the curse room, mainly because there is that there's a boss trap room right here. So we might as well just do this. And also we're gaining money with Swallow Penny, so you love to see it. I thought, at least there'd be a basic HP upgrade in there. Yeah, something like that, man. All right, we gotta lock in here because this is an extremely dangerous situation. With very low damage, very low movement speed, very low. I mean, like if you look at this from the outside looking in, right? If you see our stats, you're like, wow, it's not too bad. It's not that bad of a start, right? But then you got to remember that we're on 4-4. And we're not exactly in a great spot here. Use a Satanic Bible. Get our Soul Heart back. And yeah, we take everything here. Anything and everything that can give us HP back, we do it. Because we need to get this Devil Deal. Card reading is amazing. I know people don't like that item for some reason. But, it's desperate times here. Take all the Soul Hearts, all of them. Deep Pockets is great. Deck of cards is not bad. I mean, we take everything here. This has been a fantastic shop. Coupon. Coupon's actually not bad either, as the coupon will allow us to take the free Devil Deals from the bosses. So, yeah, this was a huge turnaround. Even though we haven't gained any stats, this is a massive turnaround. Now we can actually get rid of Libra. Or no, I take it back. Don't listen to me. This is just get rid of one of our Red Heart containers, and that's fine. Super Secret Room's up here. I think we absolutely have to take coupon. And we're going to be flying by the seat of our pants for now, which doesn't make any damn sense, but we're going to just roll with it anyway. Really? Oh, I guess I'm stupid. I should have seen that the boss trap room was right next to it. That was dumb. I'm just stoked that we have HP here. This is definitely worth a punt for Magic Mush. Or pills. Again, with pills and Libra, it's a lot less punishing, so I don't mind taking it as much. Obviously, a perfect scenario would be if we had identified pills, but we don't, so. Full health. And speak of the devil, and ye shall appear. Magic Mush. Now we're cooking. Notice how many tiers upgrades we got there and damage upgrades. Again, remember, this is taking into account almond milk, so we are going to be flying now. And this is that ceiling that I was talking about. If we can overcome these early run woes here, we potentially could be going insane with this run. Purgatory, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it for now because this is, I mean, remember we have coupon, but yeah, this is more of what we want here. So either one, Guppy's collar or the mark, either one here, the coupon will be happy, which means we're going to get Sister Maggie. Or not, that's fine too. Okay. Guppy's collar gives us again more movement speed. We're looking okay. By Guppy's collar, I meant the mark. There we go. We're starting to get upgrades now. Again, significant damage upgrades here. We're going to take Sulfur. Sulfur's going to give us Leviathan. I mean, I'm not going to take Sulfur right now. If it stays open, then maybe. But coupon we can use for future Devil Deals without having to worry about our HP. I'm going to just use this now. This is a big floor. Usually there's a tinted rock in here, but this time there's not. It's weird that the secret room was put at the start of this level, seemingly. And now Maw of the Void's going to start cooking. We're going to start taking off here. Sack of Sacks paying out for us. Very nice. Oh, baby. Ease Mascara. I mean, we are flying now. Literally and figuratively. Yeah, but we can't be doing that. Let's not be just wasting HP here. Again, there's usually a tinted rock in here, but this time there's not. We'll take the 2 bombs. We have a very outside shot at making boss rush still, which is insane to me considering how bad the first floor was. Yep. Again, you look at that. I mean, our killing power is up there. Charge key doesn't do anything for us. Just might as well take it. And I think if we do get the opportunity to get sulfur again, I'll probably just take it there. I really should have saved that moon card because we could have gotten boss rush and then we could have just gotten out. Oh wait, no, it's still open. Okay, yeah. Take sulfur here. Yep, and yeah, that was a mistake. Me getting rid of that moon card was a huge mistake. Here you go. And this is another reason why we want sulfur over the coupon in this spot, is because we don't have to worry about not hitting with our tiers. We can just simply use brimstone, and then that's that. Ultra Pride's Ultra Dead. And I will take the left hand. Again, we already have a Guppy item, so this is a good opportunity to maybe get Guppy. This would be a great Guppy run. Take Mystery Sack just because, might as well. And honestly, if we just go straight to the boss, we could probably do boss rush. I still feel like we're gonna have a chance to get to do it. We have 45 seconds. We got to get a move on here. We have gone literally the only way we could have gone that would make it impossible for us to find the boss room. How does he do it? So 26 seconds. There's the Fool card. Still believe. Okay, I don't believe anymore. I believed, but I shouldn't have. Take the negative here for damage. And again, that's just going to give us an all stats up. I feel confident, though, with sulfur. Another thing that also helps my confidence here is us having card reading. If we can just keep blasting the red portals here, should be able to stabilize our HP. But we did give up a little bit too much HP on the mom fight. I was doing a little bit of black heart bombing. The hit next to the right door though was not, dude. Tracked and chill, dude. You're not cool. We get a damage upgrade, no devil deal. It's probably a good thing we didn't get a devil deal just because we don't have the HP for it. And yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to. It helps us skip the entire level. I'm going to use Sulfur just to make things a little bit easier. Sulfur does give us an all stats down, though, until we can queue up Mega Sulfur, Mega Brim. Okay, so we didn't get a red portal for Shoal. Pretty fly. And a health up. We'll take it. Wow, okay. Well, we went straight to Stanley. Holy moly, what a great portal that was. At the best of both worlds. We got to go into the secret room and also go straight to Stan. I'm not going to fill up the red heart. Even though we don't have polar invincibility, it still allows us to deal the Necronomicon effect of damage if we take damage here. That was just bad reaction time by me. I even saw him doing it. And I was like, I'm just gonna watch this here. Hey, Stan, chill out. Chill, dude. Chill, brah. A little too much damage there. But we do have Brimstone ready to go for the Lamb. But unfortunately, we didn't get the red door, or the red portal, so this is going to be a bravery test here. Guppy's Tail would give us 2 or 3 Guppy, but I think we go Abba Dabba Ding Dong, because this is a significant damage upgrade here. A significant everything upgrade. Yeah, then we can't take the nail, so if we manage to get more HP, more than just 1 soul heart of HP, we'll go back and get Guppy's Tail before the Lamb, but the problem is that we don't know where Lamb is. We're just going to do this here. Obviously, we absolutely have to have Sulfur ready to go for Lamb to utilize that range upgrade the best we can. Yeah, we got some quality S tier items in this build. I don't know what this build would have looked like had we not taken Libra. Yeah, we probably need to drop the left hand here. Because we're not going to get many stat opportunities here if we just have red chests. So I'm going to drop the left hand. I mean, yes, we technically could get more Devil Deal items, but... And, of course, Soul Hearts, but... We've got Libra, and this is not going to allow us to really maximize our potential with the Libra. Now, we are getting more HP. I'm feeling good about that. Definitely want to stay far away from Gertie's here. Wow, another Soul Heart too. Man, oh man, I don't know what I did to deserve this. Well, there goes one. Never mind. I should just not say anything. Brother, come on now. You can't be walking into them like that. Identified pill here. The Horf pill almost hit us. No, it's not worth it. I mean, 3 Mimic chests, come on. Also, here's the entire map, everybody. Just in case you were worried about us not seeing everything, there you go. I mean, we might as well take Apollyon's best friend. Yeah. We're getting nickeled and dimed down here really badly with these cheap rooms here. All right, let's tighten it back up here. We pissed away too many hearts. Mooncar's not going to cut it. There's 9 lives, so we are going to be able to get Guppy. Save myself some time to go back to the start here. Was not this way? Am I going insane? Oh. So we're gonna have to do this on 1 heart, but we are there. It is. But we are gonna be Guppies, so we can also get the nail. I guess technically we don't have to do it on 1 heart. We should take this opportunity now, though. What a horrific map this is. I mean, it's just like it's 2. You could take 1 of 2 hallways. Choose wisely. We did not choose wisely. Spoiler alert. Obviously, Guppy's going to help us out here with the Guppy flies. Guppy goes very well with Maw of the Void. But you got to get close to do it. See if we can try to bum rush Lamb a little bit. Man, that made it very hard to see these shots. Made it extremely hard to see those shots. Kind of hate this. Woo! Well, we did it. We definitely done did it. Yeah, let's do a quick victory lap. Second C, Lima 3, Kilo 9, Alpha 2, Delta 3. Don't forget me now, so we can get a very quick and easy 2 spot here. Not going to go in the curse room because that would kill us over and over again. And nice. Okay, we get Rosary, which is going to give us a nice Tears upgrade. And results in an all stats up, obviously, because we have Libra. Yeah, that first run turned out to be very good. I like the first run. For you. Thanks, Lax. No, thank you. Wow, 15 cents. Now we're going to just hopefully get our revenge on the game here for the early XL4. It's Roid Rage is huge. And again, another big time Tears upgrade. And you can see there how everything is slowly starting to creep up now. But you also may notice that our Tears rate is now 6.78. And again, this all goes back to what I was talking about at the very beginning of this run. Which was how, because we have almond milk, we're going to be able to scale crazily high with our Tears rate. And that's so good. Hey, look, we actually got to use our teleport on the first floor for once. After a victory lap. There's ourselves a dime as well. Take it to a diamond, doubles our money. We got 210 cents. Yeah, we are starting to coast now. All that. Look at all that money. Back up to 210 cents and beyond. Man, I wish it was that easy just to bomb a couple rocks and get some money out of it. Okay, Bible. I'm glad that you're here and everything. It's cool. If I have to pick you up just to make sure you never ever show up again because of Seraphim or because of Rosary, then that's fine, but stop it. Okay. Krampus fight. Yeah, I mean, we'll take Red Stew. Doesn't help us too much, but we'll take it. Got infested. Fortune Cookie. I mean, Fortune Cookie could be... It's better than, I guess, the Head of Krampus. It could give us HP, so... And tarot cards. It just usually doesn't. That's the thing. Fortune Cookie got benched a while ago. And we've all been happier since. You can't be a big-time player, try to be on the team, and then not perform here. Curse the Blind, so... Just gonna go ahead and take the boss item and move on. Look at that. We go get a huge growth card, which is... We might be able to use it for the boss rush. Oh, man. And we just get... I guess let's just get 18 lives. Or 19 lives at this point. Wow. Now we're getting all the red portals. Shot speed, that is going to be an all stats up. Again, you're seeing how strong it is just to have those mulligan flies in conjunction with Maw of the Void, and really just anything that we're doing right now. Mulligan's always going to provide us with a nice, solid DPS increase. Of course, Guppy's Eye is going to allow us to see through the chests, which sounds pretty metal, but I promise you it's not that metal. It is nice knowing if a chest is good or not, though. We don't need to take the red portal here because obviously we're going to smash boss rush. And I don't know where our full card is, not that it's going to really matter. There it is. Full card will take us back to our starting room. An Emperor card. I'm willing to keep that over the full card, to be honest. Our movement speed is a little out of control. Just a hair. Yeah, health down is not what we wanted either. That's what we want there, baby. Round 2. This time we are absolutely fine. And yeah, we don't really need duality. I guess we could take duality. Now that we're Guppy, we don't really need double deals anymore. Maggie's Bow, Book of Shadows, Hamolacria. I think Hamolacria is just a flat-out all stats up, I think. Libra. I could be wrong. Yeah. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So boss rush got a little bit of a mollywhopping. Hamolacria is just insane with Libra. And we get another huge tiers upgrade. Unfortunately, though, that's the downside of Libra, is that unfortunately it is balancing out our tiers upgrades that severely. But I think the results speak for themselves, though. I think we're gonna be just fine. And let's go see Old Hushy. We haven't seen Old Hushy in a while. Oh, thank you for the red portal. It's gonna save us all of 2 seconds. Take Fate here. Really need the Chariot card. Blank card Emperor is not terrible. Yeah, I don't hate blank card Emperor. It gives us a second Emperor card. We can just go straight to the baby. Now, if you're trying to see something, yeah, good luck. Yep. Look at that. We don't even need the Emperor card. Man, that is just so much damage there. Just front-loaded from all the flies. And we're going to get an easy dub here. Very rough start at the very beginning, obviously. But obviously, we're looking at a very fun and joyful experience towards the end there. Did not mean to do that. I meant to use the Emperor card, blank card. So thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this run. Man, I got to say that at the end of the day, Libra ended up paying off for us. It was a little bit of a bad call early on with almond milk, but I will take solace knowing that we ended up with a very cool run in the end. So thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great start to your Monday. Remember, if you're new here, click the follow button or the subscribe button, turn on notifications, leave a comment, and of course, click that like button. Two of the most important things you could do are liking a video and leaving a comment. So make sure you go do that. And thank you all very much for those of you who do it each and every day. I could not thank you enough for being a part of the Mosh Pit. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks to patrons of mine like FlameGod310, Greg Davis, and Max Pare. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find at patreon.com/Invicta.